Most Roblox choke racing games aren't built for competition. They're buggy, chaotic, and the only leaderboard that matters is who can launch their car into the stratosphere the fastest. But one game is different: Drip Car Racing. It has a top 100 leaderboard and even a working ghost replay system for all the records. But at the top of it all was one name. One racer no one could touch. This is the story of the quest to beat Voidcon. April 27th, 2024. Leaf's official, or as his friends call him Leaf, had just done something worth bragging about. He had beaten the Train Pig and James Rigby 3, two players known for their raw speed in virtually every racing game they touch. He couldn't keep it to himself, so he pinged his friend Peter on Discord, boasting about his win in a game called Drip Car Driving. He sent the link to a few others as well, proudly flaunting his new personal best. One of those people was Voidcon. Void didn't say much, he just joined the game, and silently he took it as a challenge, a chance to test his skill and to beat Leaf's time. What happened next would reshape the leaderboard forever. At first, nothing seemed unusual, but it quickly became clear. Voidcon had something. Drip Car Driving is known for its slippery, oversteery physics, cars that are nearly impossible to tame. Yet somehow Voidcon made them dance. Within minutes he set one of the fastest lap times anyone had seen, and more importantly he discovered a secret weapon. The Thanos truck, a vehicle no one expected to be the fastest in the game. From that point on, Voidcon and Leaf were in a league of their own. Back and forth they went, shaving hundreds off the clock, each time setting a new personal best. Void edged ahead 36.03, 35.98, 35.94, 35.66, and then another 35.66. Leaf wasn't far behind. Somehow he found time where there was none, finally surpassing Voidcon with a blistering 35.62. Voidcon struck back immediately, a 35.31. This placed him third overall, behind F5K Josh and Virxinity, who held the world record with a 35.21. At the time, no one thought it was possible to go faster. Until Voidcon did this. (35.21), the exact same time as Virxinity. Here's where things get interesting. Drip Car Driving only shows 2 decimal places on the leaderboard, but internally it tracks a third. Voidcon's lap wasn't just equal to Virxinity's, it was faster. By just a fraction of a second, invisible to most, Voidcon became the official, undisputed world record holder. Shortly after, Leaf responded with a 35.21 of his own, also suppressing Vexinity, but even then, Voidcon remained untouchable. After setting his 35.21, Voidcon issued a challenge to Leaf: break the 35-second barrier. At the time, the idea sounded ridiculous. Both of them believed that anything under 35 seconds would require a near-perfect run, something beyond reach. But despite their best efforts, neither of them could touch Void's time. 35.21 stood as the pinnacle, and remarkably, all of this happened in just under 3 hours. After that, the fire burned out. The group slowly stopped playing, and Voidcon's time, it seemed unbeatable. Or so they thought. In the background of the legendary duel was another name, a forgotten one, a friend quietly playing along under the username Ibuprofen. What made this unusual was that Ibuprofen wasn't just some casual player. He was known within the group as an all-round fast driver, someone who could hold his own in nearly any racing game. So when he set a personal best of just 38 seconds, Leaf and Void were confused. It didn't make sense, but the truth was simple. He was trying, he just didn't know what he was doing wrong. And then, like the others, he quietly quit. July 20th, 2025. Over a year had passed since the group left Ripcar driving behind, but then out of nowhere, Voidcon, now simply going by Void, posted a message in the old Discord server. Still got the faster legitimate time. 2 friends replied. Benham simply said, I remember this game, but Ibuprofen had other plans. He said, let me beat this real quick for real. He was joking at first, but after just a few minutes of trying, he typed, I swear, how are you so fast? And then he kept going, for 2 days straight. Void even started giving him tips like switching to mouse controls for smoother inputs, and that's when something clicked. During a quick break, Void typed, let me finish shitting and I'll help you. And in that strange moment of silence, Ibuprofen realized something. Back during the original world record chase, Void and Leaf had both used a sequential gearbox, a mode that allowed for manual gear shifting without the complexity of a clutch. But Ibuprofen, he had been using automatic, the slowest mode in the game. Then he discovered something no one else had seriously explored: manual mode. Clutch, gear stick, full control. Most players avoided it, but it was faster, much faster. Armed with this knowledge and a year's worth of gaming experience, Ibuprofen returned to the track, setting new PBs almost every lap. 37.0, 36.35, then 35.6, 35.4. Momentum was building, and then it happened. A new world record. Void's 1-year reign broken by almost 3/10. A lap that was once thought impossible just became history. Void instantly joined the game, desperate to reclaim the record, but it was too late, because just moments later Ibuprofen set another one. Another record, this time 4/10 faster than his last. Void's once unbeatable lead was gone. He now sat 7/10 behind. The quest to beat Voidcon was complete. Now, you may be wondering, who is Ibuprofen? Who is this player who came out of nowhere, broke a legendary time and shocked his entire friend group? Well, it's me. I'm Ibuprofen. I broke Void's record, I beat him by over half a second, and now I can finally rest, at least until Void beats me again. As of writing this script, Void has set a new personal best, 35.07, exactly 5/10 slower than the record. For now, I'm still on top. How long that will last, I don't know. But until then, goodbye.